Tool. Not really, but I don't hate Tool, but I'm not a huge fan of them. For their style, they're obviously very good. Like, that's another thing. I know I'm babbling, but on the topic of music, you could hate how a band's music sounds, but you can still tell if they're good musicians or not. Like, I fucking hate country. It's one of the only music styles I actually hate. And I don't think of outlaw like Johnny Cash is like hardcore country, or Elvis. Like, yeah, they're labeled country, but Johnny Cash is more like outlaw acoustic rock. Sounds like a drunk man singing to me. And Elvis is like a bluesy country rock. Depends on the songs, but what I was saying is, even if you don't like the music, if you have a good ear for music, you could tell who is good or not. And they don't have to be super technical musicians or anything like that. They just know like their tones, how to properly EQ their amps, which I still don't 100% properly know how to do. But I'm always working on that. They realize that no matter how good you are at an instrument, the equipment does matter. I hate that fucking people used to say that to me growing up. Oh, it doesn't matter on the equipment. Okay, I want to start a metal band and this is all I have. Especially with metal. Especially if you are a fan of a cleaner sounding metal like Fear Factory, Pantera, Static X, like that. I like I Hate God a lot, but they're very distorted and kind of muddy. But even them, they have it tuned in very fine for a sound like that. They're still very clean at the same time. Fuck, I get so lost in my thoughts. Yeah, like when you watch local bands, and sometimes it's not the band's fault, because a lot of venues do not know how to mix bands, or fucking realize that the PA on the stage matters just as much as the PA to the crowd. Like, what don't you fucking promoters or venues understand? Like, a band wants to hear themselves fucking awesome on stage because they play better, they can get into it, and they sound better. And they'll sound that much better to the crowd, even if you don't like the bands. Why not make them sound the best that they fucking can, so that way you can tolerate them more, and the people in the crowd do, and the fucking place will make more money all around. It's just a positive all around. Like always, never have a topic for a video, but once I start fucking talking, I get on a subject. I could talk about this subject another time, more in depth, but that's just some of my fucking scattered thoughts for you. Oh, and yeah, first video with my head shaved. Mr. Know-It-Owl is out. No class.